Welcome to my Interior Design Kids Club with me, Gwendolyn. I'm a professional interior designer and today I'm going to teach you how to choose the perfect colour scheme for your bedroom. In particular, we're going to have a look at the colour wheel. Looks like this. Today I'm going to help you choose the perfect colour for your bedroom. It's going to help you relax but also make you feel energised and happy. Because when you choose the wrong colour, it can make you feel sad and it can make your bedroom just feel a little boring. So we don't want that, do we? So there are 5 main colour schemes to choose from within interior design. And in order to understand them, first of all, we need to have a look at the colour wheel. You might have seen this before. It's a bit like a cake with lots of different colours, 6 different slices: red, orange, yellow, green, blue and violet. In order to remember where they are on the cake, there's a little rhyme. Richard of York goes battling in vain. Richard of York goes battling in vain. See if you can say that really quickly. Richard of York goes battling in vain. Richard of York goes battling in vain. Richard of York goes battling in vain. Because then that will help it get from your conscious, from your words, into your subconscious, into your memory. Richard of York goes battling in vain. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue and violet. And then we can start to use this colour wheel to create our colour schemes. So the first one is where we slice the cake in 2. So we have the warm colours on the bottom and the cool colours on the top. So the warm colours are red, orange and purple. And they will make your room, your bedroom, feel warm and cosy and snuggly, all those beautiful words. The cool colours, blue, green and yellow, will make your bedroom feel spacious and airy. So go back to your keywords, all those words that you wrote down. See how you want your bedroom to feel. Do you want it to be warm and cosy with a warm colour scheme? Do you want it to be open and spacious with a cool colour scheme? The next colour scheme is where the colours are next to each other on the colour wheel. And that's called a harmonious colour scheme. With a harmonious colour scheme, it's going to feel balanced and as if it's in harmony. So it's going to be quite a cohesive type of look for your bedroom. That means it just looks good. That cohesiveness. It looks good, it looks great. And you don't really know why, but it just looks lovely. So it's a very popular type of colour scheme. The harmonious, next to each other. So it might be blue and green or green and yellow and maybe red and orange. The colours are next to each other on the colour wheel. They're in harmony. The next type of colour scheme is contrasting, and that's when they're opposite each other on the colour wheel. So it may be lots of green with a bit of red. You may want a yellow bedroom with a bit of purple, or maybe a blue bedroom with touches of orange. That extra little bit of colour, that's the contrast colour, will give your bedroom that lift and that energy. Give it some excitement. Maybe that's one thing you want from your bedroom. So far we have the warm colour scheme, the cool colour scheme, the harmonious next to each other and the contrasting opposite each other. So the final colour scheme is where it's monochromatic. Mono means one, so we're using one colour. So we need to go into a bit more detail on the colour wheel. Look at this. So this is our colour wheel. So remember, red, orange, yellow, green, blue and violet. And this time we've added some of the dark colours around the edge and the paler colours in the middle. And when you're creating a monochromatic colour scheme, so we're just using one colour, then we're using all that depth of colour. So we're using some of the dark shades and we're also using some of the light shades as well. So let me show you some examples. This is a monochromatic colour scheme. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? See, so we've got the dark rug on the floor, we've got the pale bedding, and then we've got that mid-tone blue. So 3 different colours of blue. That's monochromatic. If we add a bit of green, so blue and green, can you remember what that is? They're in harmony, they're next to each other on the colour wheel. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? And then we could spice it up a little bit more, add in the yellow and go for a cool colour scheme. So see how we can change it around, can't we? So the cool colour scheme is nice and open, spacious. Harmony, it's nice and balanced. See how even that looks? Looks nice and fresh, doesn't it? And then monochromatic. It's really interesting, and when you're using monochromatic, you need lots of texture in there. Lots of texture. So what they've got a wooden bed, they've got a lovely rug, all of these different types of bedding and sheets and pillows. Sumptuous, isn't it? So there are all the different types of colour scheme. So we've got warm colour scheme, cool colour scheme, next to each other, harmonious, opposite each other, contrasting, and using one colour is where it's monochromatic. So the next thing you need to do is have a look at your concept board that you created in lesson 1. Here's mine. So from my concept board, you can see how I've taken the colour scheme to match the pictures. So I've got the blue and the green and this lovely yellowy that's happening up here. So we've got blue, green and yellow. That's a cool colour scheme, and that's really important for this bedroom because this is a loft. So we have all those awkward spaces making it feel really tiny. So I'm going to use a cool colour to make it feel open and spacious. So have a look at your concept board and see which type of colour scheme is best suited for your bedroom. And then we'll create that over the next few weeks. If you remember, there are 5 different types of colour scheme. So we've got warm colours, cool colours, monochromatic, contrasting, and harmonious. 5 different types of colour scheme. So have a look which one is best suited to your concept board and the design that you're going to create for your bedroom. In the meantime, I would like you also to try and draw a colour wheel. So start off with a circle and split it into 6 pieces of cake, and then get out your colouring pens and colour it all in. Beautiful, look lovely. So if you want a bit more detail, then you could split each section into 3 different parts as well. So we've got pale colours in the middle, and then our main colour in the middle, and then a darker colour on the outside. This is really important if you're thinking about monochromatic, because you're going to use that depth of colour for your colour scheme. So you might want to create that if you're doing monochromatic, otherwise you can just go for the basic colour wheel. So this is lots and lots of lovely colour, and then we're going to use these colour schemes over the next few weeks to create some beautiful things for your bedroom.